Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII.
Fix our hair.
Now talk to
and
Krillin.
Then talk to Krillin.
Nice pivot.
Oh, there you are. I was about to make my way into the studio.
Speak what's... I couldn't read that.
They're gonna speak with a person.
Okay. One of the members. We're gonna pay someone a visit here in that city.
The twins are going to come with us.
But they're almost always with
Alpha
us.
Toad and Alpha Toad.
Oh, so you remember that? Us turning into frags.
Yeah, and it was hilarious how
It
they
was.
just named them Alpha Toad and Alpha Toad.
The game itself did, not a character.
Yeah.
Which was pretty funny. That's what made it funny, mostly. Oh, just outside and speak with Alize.
Oh, he's practicing.
That's the class I'm leveling right now, actually.
Are you having fun with it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What are you doing? It's not a QuickTime event, gamer.
QuickTime events are almost never with sticks. They're always with buttons.
Yeah, speak to Krillin. She seems to be northeast or northwest. I don't know if she's in the... No, she's not in the building. This song's a little too chill for me.
Running, 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 running.
Don't go in the water.
Ah, I did it. What are you gonna do?
I love it when people do that. You tell them not to do something and then they just immediately do it. Wow, everyone's in a happy mood afterwards.
Oh yeah? Sploosh.
Oh wow. You animal. Don't even let Guido get a splash. I forgot what that music instrument's called.
It's a bass guitar, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was those big ones. I forgot what they're called.
Cello?
Cello. It's the cello chime. Silly cello music.
Are we back in that town in Pokemon Coliseum?
Pyrite? No, is it Pyrite Town?
Yeah, it is Pyrite.
It is Pyrite Town. Boom, 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 boom. It's the cello and the snapping. That's what you get. It's doing the same thing.
Yep, that's
hilarious. Well, we're back in Pyrite Town.
Took his thunder, now he's upset.
Yeah, it could be like a Pyrite Town.
Legend of Alphino Levier.
God, now I hate you. I can't unhear it. Seriously. It's Pyrite Town.
It's a good song.
I never heard it till that. Thanks, Tyler. Giving me some insight. I'm distracted.
Speaking of, I am excited for Pokedeman's Legends Arceus.
Is that the February game?
It
then
comes
March
out on
is-
the 28th, right before February.
What's February?
I don't know
Kirby?
No, March is Kirby. I'm
I
not
could have
sure.
sworn there's a game in February too that caught yours or my interest.
If it's for Nintendo, I can't think of anything.
Okay, maybe it was another thing.
Oh, I know what's February.
What?
It's Elden Ring.
Oh, there you go. That's what it is.
Not Nintendo, but
Yeah, that's what it was.
We both are excited. If we record that, we can use it on PlayStation.
Easy. Okay.
Because I'm getting that game.
You are. I didn't think you would. Hey, speak with Miss...
love my Soulsborne games. By the way, I didn't realize that I missed like 3 different bosses in
Bloodborne?
Yeah.
Did you go back and do them?
No, I had already done all the DLC. If I actually
Right.
went back and did them, they would have been washes.
Okay.
The final boss like threw me off because it has a move that deletes your HP to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has another move that stops you from healing. But then and it killed me because of that. And then I realized, you know, if I would have just kept hitting it, I would have rallied and I would have been okay.
Yeah.
And so second fight, I scrubbed the floor with it.
Ew.
I felt so awesome beating the Orphan Costa.
Is where a bunch of crafting is.
So, if you were doing one of the crafting classes,
you would go here to
do
get
most of
you.
them.
You go here to pick up some quests to help level your crafters. Just pointing at you.
Oh, we're a gleaner now.
What will you say? Oh, you have no interest, Tyler. You just want some info.
I beg your pudding.
What? My mistake. It's a weird talk. She's really, like stretching all the way out. Blood-curdling screams? I've never heard that term before.
Blood-curdling scream.
Oh, she said. I thought she said curding.
No,
Like,
I'm
what-
pretty sure it said curdling.
What is that? What does either of those mean then?
Blood-curdling scream means a scream that's so savage that it makes your skin crawl.
Okay.
It's a scream that makes you uncomfortable if you
Oh,
hear
okay.
it.
Very uneasy.
Like, oh crap, is someone dying? Do I need to run? Is there a murderer clown with the...
Something
huge
very
head?
uneasy. Okay. Speak with the level-headed student.
Are you level-headed?
No.
Are you level-headed? No, you guys are players.
How about the guy literally named that?
Yes, the Squirtle was here a short while ago. He offered me advice. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall where he was planning to go. The auditorium!
Search for Montechine. Oh, it's one of those I think he's in that corner room. So you take a right, yeah. In one of those doors. There he is. Hey, it's a classroom. Hello!
I hear you just snapping around when I talk to people today.
Ah, I remember you.
Yeah, I know. We had a good talk, didn't we?
I pray we have not called
He's
you
a
at
member
an
of the
opportune
forum.
moment.
Yeah, he was like the one with the
We
level
wanted to
head,
offer our
right?
thanks
The one
for
who
your
spoke
kind
out.
words
The
in
one that I
forum.
was actually like, we have a smart guy here.
Yeah. He was on our defense.
Yeah.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged.
Month to shine.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
Yep. Whoa, old guy.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student.
My switch. Drew, is my switch?
Luckily,
It's in your case.
I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
He's been a good guy for us, Tyler.
Yes.
If we have questions. Whoa! I didn't like that.
What happened?
An old man winked at us.
Oh, being flirty?
No.
Drew just interpreted
There
it
is
as
a rather
flirting.
more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Darn it.
He's just following the rules.
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Oh, it sounds like he doesn't even know.
Is it like in Kingdom Hearts 2 when they stole the word photo?
Oh,
You remember?
Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
Oh, so
That's pretty
he's got a
hardcore.
magic on his
How is
lips.
that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Are we gonna learn how to cast silence?
Whoa.
Isn't that a spell?
Silent? Yeah, it prevents the casting of magic, yeah. It's like the fairy godmother.
You write down what words you need to be
Kept secret.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Etherology.
Ooh.
I don't
The
understand.
ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Corporeal, either. It's gotta be magic.
Yeah, that only seems like the...
The first one is just reiterating what he said, and then
Yep.
the third one.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would
Oh,
be
damn it.
corporeal ether.
Ooh.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the something.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
You wouldn't be able to read.
I can't read.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
That's the calamity that
The people
Bahamut
of
wiped
Aelzia
out the
vividly recalled
the
the
Orzia
breaking
from...
free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm.
Oh, there you go.
But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, It is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
9/10, that's almost
We
everyone.
must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet.
Why can't our teachers, use magic?
I know, right?
That'd be cool. Do those items have personality?
I would remind
Apparently.
you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Charlian, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
It's not that funny. Those desks are enormous. They're like dining tables for a student desk.
I mean, it's not supposed to be one person per desk. We're just.
But there was one chair.
You've been granted the run of Phenomenon. If you are game, Kialiapo will put your artist.
Basically, you now have the ability to do crafting quests. In the next episode, Tyler will not be learning. Bye.
Bye.